Hello, it's Robin from enjoystampin.com. I received a lot of comments, wonderful comments, I appreciate that very much, with suggestions on what I should do for closure for my paper bag book. And what I ended up using was the Bind It All strap. That way it's easy and adjustable. With once I get it decorated, then it'll accommodate the different pictures and embellishments and things that I will add once I start to fill it up. So that's what I decided to use, and I've had a lot of questions about the slider portion that I have in here, asking if I would just show you how to do that. And this is a modified, it's not standard card size, customized for my paper bag book, but I'll show you really quick the standard card size and just kind of walk you through that, just a real quick tutorial. I have a piece of Close to Cocoa cardstock here that measures 5.5 inches by 11 inches, and I've scored this at 3.5 inches, 7 1/8 inches, and 10 5/8 inches. And I've added sticky strip along the valley side of the 1/4 inch portion. Okay, and then you flip it over. This will be the inside that we're working on here, and then of course your big side, and then your small side on your left. You're going to need a strip of grocery, just plain grocery sack plastic, and I cut this just a regular strip, just enough where it would go around my card. And you see I've already added sticky strip to save on time, but what you need it to do is just make sure it's straight, okay? And just make sure it will meet at the other side. And I like to do it at the bottom so that it helps with the sliding portion. Let me go ahead and peel off the sticky strip. I'm not going to decorate the card with you today because there just wouldn't be enough time. I wanted to show you something else as well. You want it to be taut but not really tight. So then I have some extra. I'm just going to snip that off. Okay. And you're also, for the insert, you're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock. I have very vanilla cardstock here that I've already decorated. They measure 3 1/4 inches by 5.5 inches. And again, you'll need 2. The first one you're going to put on the portion where you have your sticky strip or your snail. And where my snail? What you do is, this will actually be the top, so you want this to face you, adhering it at the bottom of the page. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. We're going to apply some sticky strip or some snail right over that. Okay, this one faces you, you're adhering it at the bottom. Then you'll flip this over, and this is upside down to you, and you're going to apply your snail to the top portion. But then this one, you do face down, but we're adhering it at the top, and you're just going to line it up along the top of the card. Okay. Now what we're going to do is turn this around, take some kind of a circle punch or an oval punch, and just take a little snip out of here. This will be easier for our pull tab. All I'm doing is just putting half the punch in, and I'm centering it left to right, punching it out, and then just to kind of test it out to see how we're doing. Grab a portion. Grab this. Yeah. And then you can see that our slider works. Let me get my fingers out of the way. Okay. Now we're ready to close this up. So you're going to take your liner off your sticky strip. And you want this to go on the other side of your insert. So kind of fold it over there, close it up, and you see we have the card fully done. Let me just burnish this a little better with my bone folder. Okay, now to add the tab, I'm using our tab punch from Stampin' Up. I'm just going to add some snail to that. Okay. And what I like to do is just kind of stick it in there so I know that it's going to line up with the hole. Pull it out a little bit. Okay, and then there it is. That's it. That's all there is to it. You can make it shorter, like I did for the inside, and then here's the one that I have done. Make it shorter to fit whatever project you're using. The width can stay the same, but just adjust your length, and then that's what you'll have. So that's the slider.